Hey, we just happened to have someone stroll through the booth here, and it's none other than our president, Dave Symes, who's very, very good friends with Ralph, along with being the president of the company. But you know what we were just talking about? We were talking about the greatest bowling dog in the whole world. I mean, it's getting late in the afternoon. We were talking about the greatest bowling dog in the whole world. Do you remember Fred?
Oh, yeah, I remember Freddie. What a great dog. I remember any time Ralph had to go to taco time, he always had to buy something for Freddie, too. So Fred would always get a burrito along with Ralph. Yeah, Freddie was a great dog. We love Fred.
Good memory. That's been about 10 years.
We miss Fred.
Oh, God, we do miss Fred. Fred recipe. Now, you've probably been getting a lot of business questions today and, having to do all the things you have to do with the title that you have. But it looks like things are going pretty good. The booth has been pretty full. So what's the take on the business side of things today?
Well, we definitely had some very good traffic today, and I heard the wheel spin a couple of times, so that's always positive.
Now, let's one of Ralph's first job was a technical director.
Pro shop, and then,
I first met Ralph. I talked to Ralph on the phone when he was working the booth in Reno.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he was working the ladies tournament in Reno. That's how I met Ralph.
And one of Dave's first jobs was technical director.
Yeah, I started as a tech guy and a sales guy in the Northwest. Same position Ralph had.
Did you think back then, did you have any inclination back then when you first started with Storm, after you had your pro shops, did you think that you would ever see it like this?
Oh, we never imagined this kind of growth, this kind of success. I guess when you put your heart into it and you have some passion, anything's possible. But yeah, in the beginning we were just trying to make a difference and trying to do what we thought was right. We still do. Same philosophy today. It's still the same thing. It's just the
Bowlers Company. I mean, we're all about bowling.
Two questions for Dave. The first one is, what's the very best part of your job?
Oh, the very best. Man, there's no bad parts to my job. I got a good job. The best part of my job, I think the best part of my job is when we have those assemble all the employees for the monthly meetings, and we get to bring everybody up for their service awards and stuff like that. I think that's the very best part of my job, is being able to look at the group out there and how successful they are, and be able to give them the kudos that they deserve for the good job that they do.
And we were talking earlier, we had Corbett in the booth, and the director of operations, and he was saying again that they have like a 99.9 percentage on firsts, which, how in the heck does that ever happen? I mean, how can you even do that, to be really honest?
I remember when our goal was, if we could make 9 out of 10 good ones, that was good. That was our goal. I joked with everybody one time. I said, we used to fill the dumpster once a day and the warehouse once a week. And now we fill the warehouse once a day and the dumpster once a week. So it's kind of flipped around.
I remember those days.
Yes, we do. And Mr. Chadwick over there. So, Ralph, if you have a question for Dave, what's something that you would want to know from the president? We got him right here. We got him right on the spot. Other than when you're getting your next raise, what kind of question you have for Dave, possibly about the growth of Storm or where we've been, or what would be something that you would have a question for Dave for?
That's a good one, Louie. That's a good one. I just want to know when he's going to come out to Florida so I can take him golfing. Let's go.
What's that?
Go visit a few pro shops. We'll go golfing. Come down to Florida.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah,
We'll
you
come
should.
down. We're going to get
Next
you
year we'll
out.
be down there for sure.
Well, we'll be there next year.
Yeah,
we'll be there in June.
I get to go to all the exotic places like Detroit,
Right.
Long Island,
We love Detroit, but
Hammond. I love all those places. Don't get me wrong; those are great bowling towns.
right.
Florida would be nice in January. I'd love to come down in January.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Okay, Louie Wemett, Dave Symes, Mike Chadwick, and Ralph Solan. We're at the 2013 Bowl Expo in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Las Vegas Convention Center. We're kind of winding it down here. What time is it anyway?
Oh, we got about 4 more minutes.
We got about 4 more minutes, and we'll be calling her a day and going to have a cold one. But we will be right back here tomorrow. And I believe we start at 10 a.m.
10
tomorrow.
a.m. I think until about 4.
10 a.m. to 4 again, where we'll have more guests. We did not have a chance to get Pete Weber in the booth today.
Yeah, we've had some comments on that on the chat board.
But we'll make it up tomorrow and get Pete Weber in here in PDW. But we did have some nice chats with Kelly Kulik, Mike Fagan, and so anybody we didn't talk to today, and we'll try to even get, maybe Dave can help us out here by getting Mr. C in here. It's always a tough go to get Mr. C in here because he's busy and he doesn't like doing interviews, frankly.
Well,
but who knows, Dave? Maybe you can work some magic.
Well, maybe if I come with him, he'll come over.
Okay.
I'll bring him with me.
Okay, well, let's call it a day here. We've had a great day, and instead of rambling on, we'll invite everybody back tomorrow at 10 o'clock. This is Louie Wemett at the 2013 Bowl Expo from the Storm booth. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you very much.